Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Look at that void background. There we go. Just sitting here in a black hole tonight. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Nostalgia Nation. We're back at Nostalgia Nation, right here, right here, right here. Um, it is, what day is it? Monday? It's Monday, November 24th, 2025. 1 week away from the last month of the year. Close to Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody's getting their fun Thanksgiving plans all arranged and together. We got a bunch of people in the chat right now. John Shepard, good afternoon or evening. Grab yourself a soda and snacks. We got a sleepover to get to. Did you guys do all your chores so you could come over to the sleepover? Tell me you did. Let's see. I've got some good snacks tonight, but we'll get to that in a sec. Miss Nightmare is here. And you'll notice everybody's beautiful, esteemed green names. Thank you so much for being members, you guys. Only for members? No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be only for members. This is a public stream. Tucker's in the chat. Tucker. What's up, Tucker? Always good to see my man Tucker. I've got some news for you, by the way, Tucker. I will text you on the side. Kind of some interesting developments today, really, that just happened. I'm doing great. Thank you, Tyler. How are you? How's the wife and baby? How's the family? Yeah, everybody in here is a member. It's incredible. It looks like Miss Nightmare was having some issues. There was a glitched stream. I had to stop it. It streamed for like 5 seconds and I stopped it and deleted it. So you might have punched it super early, but I mean, you're in here now. So apparently you got it to work. Let's see. Someone should give me thanks so I can say thanks. Imagine I had an issue. Yeah, okay. Yes, Tucker. It's I guess I could tell everybody. Should I just throw it out there? It's another career development. There's things are coming at me so fast these days, you guys. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Things are just changing so rapidly. It's crazy. I don't know. Should I tell you? Should I tell you guys, or do you not care? You don't care about my personal life. I know you guys do. Not in a I didn't mean it like that. Of course you guys care, but like, I don't know if I want to waste your time on that. Speaking of careers, though, quick announcement. Again, I'll just throw it out 1 or 2 more times. In the Discord, there's now a Pathia Games chat, so I can keep you guys posted on what's going on with my new career, I guess, writing video games. Spill the beans, tell. Okay. I mean, it's really not news, but it could be. So is anyone in the chat familiar with the news outlet Nintendo Life? Let me know if you are aware of Nintendo Life. They're pretty much the biggest Nintendo news outlet on the internet outside of Nintendo themselves. They're based out of the UK. I mean, I've been checking them daily. That's where I get all my Nintendo news. I actually looked today. For 11 years, I've been following that channel / website, whether you're on PC looking at news or if you're on their YouTube channel, Nintendo Life. I'm aware, says Miss Nightmare. When my career with Discover Card ended a few weeks ago, well, really the last 6 months, I will say, I was kind of looking for jobs, looking for opportunities. That's how I found Pathia Games and stumbled upon that. I applied to Nintendo, as you guys may remember. Haven't heard from them. And I applied to, no, I didn't apply to Nintendo Life, but it was one that I was watching because about 5 years ago, there was an opening for one of their 3 main video creators. Like the faces of the YouTube channels, Alex, a guy named Alex, a guy named Felix, and a guy named Zion. Those were the 3. Those are the 3 like YouTube guys, right? Somebody quit, and the Felix guy took that position, but that was about 5 years ago, and I was like this close to applying for it, but I wasn't in a position in my life to do so, so I didn't. Well, now Zion quit. He moved on to another opportunity, so that opening opened up today. A posting for it came up today, and looking at the requirements, I think I'm pretty qualified. I'm gonna throw my name in the hat. And since Pathia Games is only part-time, if I can do part-time video work for Nintendo Life, that'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. That would probably help this channel a lot too, but that wouldn't be the main purpose of it, of course. I would love that job. Being making video content for Nintendo Life would be amazing. Doing live streams, like who knows what they'd have me do, but I'm going to throw my name in the hat and see what happens. That's the news. So it's really not news, but that's what I've been working on today. So you never know. You never know. Wayne Gretzky said you miss a 100% of the shots you don't take. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll just see what happens. I told myself, even if they do reply to something and offer me something, if it doesn't work, I'll decline it. So can't hurt to see, right? I am going to pull up MUVR and we're going to start playing Final Fantasy VI. But first we need to do a snack check. Tyler mentioned snacks. What snacks do you guys have? He also mentioned the worst they can do is say no. And you miss every shot you don't take. He read my mind. Me and Tyler, we're on the same wavelength. Good luck, says Metal. Dude, thank you. And welcome in, Metal. Go for it, he says. Dude, good to see you as always. Actually, Michael Scott said that. My wife and I are going through The Office with Imagidaughter #1 for the first time, her first time. We've seen it through 4 or 5 times. But it's her first time, and it's really fun. Thanks, Tucka. Also, Imaginator, I shared the screenshot of the issue when I joined the Discord. Okay, let me see. Just for funsies, I'll take a look. Yeah, it might be just a personal glitch or something. Everyone on the call will be invited to join. That's weird. Yeah, that is weird. I've never seen that before. But I like we have your little face up top. It looks like you're trying to join a meeting at the same time for like Zoom or something. It looks to me like it's independent of YouTube. I don't know. I am not the expert to ask about that, but I'm glad you're here. Also, I think many gambling addicts say that quote. That's probably true. Wait, we got I have my candy that my boyfriend bought with the blanket he got. That sounds cozy. Metal has some milk. Classic. I think John, it was at the start of the stream, said, grab your drinks. Maybe it was Tyler. I refilled my mini fridge right here with more, Cokes. Yay. I should be getting revenue from Coke. Got my Coke Zero, and check this out. Mrs. Imaginator came home today. She works for the school district, and they had some big thing going on at the school. She's like, look what I got. Check out what's behind me. That is popcorn on the floor. And you can see cords that I ripped up recently from rearranging my closet. But that freaking thing is popcorn. And I don't know if you can tell the size, but look at the outlet on the wall in comparison to that bag of popcorn. And that's why I got this little bowl on the desk here, because I'm going to fill it up. So there you go. There is my popcorn snack for the night. I'm going to try and not eat that entire thing. Okay, there we go. Raise that up a little bit. You raise me up. There we go. 12 pack of Diet Pepsi. Yummy. Stocked up. Coke no sugar sucks. No way, bro. I actually learned the opposite about a couple weeks ago. I wound up with a normal Coke and I drank it at an event thing. And I was like, I don't like this anymore. I can't do regular Coke. It's too sweet. K Frith, one of the OGs, is in the chat. Dude, what's up, Kevin? Need a bigger bowl? Yeah. And Iker's here. What's up, Iker? Dude, popcorn is the freaking best thing ever. I don't know why it's so good. Okay, I'm going to go back into the black hole here because we're going to go here. MUVR, and we're going to continue our quest with Final Fantasy VI on the Game Boy Advance. What do you guys think? Should we do, while I fill up popcorn, tell me in the chat if we're going to do FF6 more on the Panasonic TV, or if we're going to play, lay on the bed and do a handheld mode, to use Switch lingo. Play the GBA handheld mode, or are we going to put it on the TV? What are we doing? That's too much popcorn. I'm going to fill up. You guys tell me what mode we're playing. It's like movie popcorn too. Woo. So perfectly buttery. Oh, that's amazing. The computer monitor. My mom and I were FaceTiming. Oh, that's probably what it was. Ooh, that's spooky. Tell her it's haunted. It's across the factory in Wyoming. TV mode. Okay. We're doing TV mode. We got 2 votes. John's counts as a TV mode. Final Fantasy 6. We should have sound. Uh-oh, Iker's running into MUVR problems. I mean, I'm happy to help, but you know who's going to be way more on top of it than me? John. I don't want to give John homework for you. John, I don't want to give you homework without asking, but dude, Iker, John's your man. He's a pro. But I am happy to help. Let us know what your problem is. Maybe post it in the Discord too during the stream, so maybe some others can look at it while we're playing. Because we want to get that up and running for you. Yeah, see, John's already on top of it. He's like, what's up? I got you. It looks haunted too. It's showing me you guys can hear the sound. Can you confirm? Do we have sound? That's right, Sabin and Cyan just got to the Veld. Got your tribal Veld music. Trying to delay ripping all 6 seasons of Green Acres for my dad. That's right, we saved here and we said we won't go through the town yet till next stream. So here we are. RetroArch won't download. It does go in the process, but it won't finish. It just says it just stays there, huh? Thanks, Metal. You hear it? Let me know how volume levels are. Let me know how volume levels are compared to my voice. We don't need the inn. But we do need to loot the inn. This region's known as the Veldt. Monsters migrate here from all over the world, so it can be quite dangerous outside of town. You never know what you might run into. Again, such a cool mechanic that every monster that you encounter in the game can appear on the Veldt. It's basically so Gao can learn his enemy skills once you get him to join the party. But here's what I wanted to do. We want new armor and weapons. Look how many characters are already in this game. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that whole thing fills up. Who are we missing? Strago, Realm, Umaro. Strago, Realm, Umaro, Mog, Ogo. One more. I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, Setzer. Setzer. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy VI character, you guys? If you have one. Or if you know the game, rather. Yeah, Sabin's got double claws. He does not need a shield. I don't know if I told you guys on stream yet or not, but dude, with my new rig, I got the Moguri mod again for Final Fantasy IX, the mod that we played through together with. It is so glorious. It's so much more glorious on my new monitors and stuff. And plus they've added new features since we even played through it, and it just gets more and more incredible every day. It's unbelievable how good it is. Oh, I was like, what did I just buy? It was Kotetsu for Cyan. Gao's story is so simple yet so somber and dramatic. Yeah, it's so sad. And they don't draw attention to Gao's story. It's like You learn what happened to him, and you're like, what? But they just sort of, it's almost like a little heartfelt moment when you learn why Gao is so messed up. I won't spoil it though for later. I've been playing around with the awesome room expansion that doesn't need Wigo X. That is something that someone in the MUVR Discord made. It's good so far. Is that the one where you go through where the bedroom door is and there's like a huge warehouse space in there? Is that the one? Doesn't Jackie Chan make an appearance in this game? He was my favorite character. You're looking at him. This is the monk in the game. This guy right here is the monk. He punches and kicks. I wish he did, Tucker. I like Setzer. For villains, I like Ultros. That is a good call, Metal. Ultros is classic. Hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. There's our boy. Wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. I threw some dried meat to a herd of hungry animals last time I was out on the veldt, and would you believe it? Some kid scrambled out of the herd and ran off with it. That's how you get Gao on your party. You go in here and you buy some meat. Dried meat. Let's buy 5 of them. I had a weird reflex. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to buy tons of potions. That's for a different game I'm playing through. Final Fantasy 12. I needed to buy potions. Different game. I'm mixing up my games. Mixing up my Final Fantasies. This game is actually dropping frames a lot. Burning your eyes, but it was worth it, it sounds like. John, you'll have to share a screen with me one time and show me what it looks like in real time. Hop in the current, you'll be swept straight to IKEA. To IKEA. Too bad our only diving helmet was stolen. That's why you have to go catch Gao out in the field. Because John, I love the idea. I never liked the idea of changing this base room because I like it so much. I like how simple and small it is. But I love the idea of leaving this as it is, but being able to go out of the room into a separate place where I can just go nuts. I can put arcade machines and all the things, because this room I like to keep fairly faithful to like my childhood. I don't want to go too crazy putting things that like didn't ever exist or I never would have owned, like Nintendo Mall kiosk stuff. But I like all that stuff, so it'd be cool if it was in a totally separate room. One of my favorite things about old school RPGs that is kind of a lost art now, games don't really do it anymore, is this. You get to a new town and you're like, I just need to explore every building. I need to go in everywhere. I need to check every box for items. I need to talk to everybody. I need to see what weapons they have. Like, I love that. And that's really not a thing anymore. Good luck, John. Good luck. Injured lad. I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. It's my wife's name. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you doing? I'm worried. I so wish that I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you. Lola. There is a side quest involving them later. Search this top building up here. Relic shop. It's gonna be good. Every RPG doesn't go lunar with their presentation. Sadly, you're right. Classic, best old school JRPG is a dead art. But not if I can help it. I swear one day I'm going to make a game that brings back the classic feel. Oh, the OG room is changed in the expansion. That's probably a pass for me then. But I'd be happy to check out yours and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, Kate Sith! Metal, I totally forgot Kate Sith is one of those. Do you just run into them on the field? I forget like what the ability is, but I remember summoning Kate Sith in this game. Make food, Miss Nightmare, make food, make food. Yeah, Miss Nightmare, that's the song. Mr. Beans! Mr. Beans is here! How goes Colby and friends tonight? We've got Vivi's and Chronos in the chat. Dude, Mr. Beans, how are you is the question. I'm doing great. I want to buy multiple white capes, because that's a really good relic in these early stages of the game, and it's really helpful for the war coming up. Prevents imp and silence, and it's a pretty good stat booster. I need to save that for one of my magic users, though. Save it. Okay, make food. Scratch, and it's immediately useful. Dude, thank you, Metal. I'm gonna try and get that on the Velt. You'll have to tell me once we get Gao, and buy one more of these, which ones to get before I leave the Velt. Because I never used Gao very much, even though I do like him as a character. There's just so many characters in this game. I remember this GBA version running really smoothly. It's probably just rose-tinted glasses, because this is dropping frames a lot. This is dropping a lot of frames as I play. When there's too many NPCs on the screen, it really chugs. Okay, let's go find Gao. Gao! Gao-kunを見つけましょうか. Gao-kun, doko da? Don't you have to use the meat on the dried meat on an enemy? Is that what you do? Or maybe on yourself? Can't remember. That's why I bought 5 of them. I can't remember quite what to do. Oh no, you fight the enemies, but once they're all dead, he has a chance to show up, and then you use the dried meat on him. That's what it is. I forgot. What's your favorite party on this game? Says Joseph. Dude, what's up, Joseph? How are you? That's a really good question. I love Edgar. I love Terra. I always liked to use Go-Go back in the day, just because I thought he was cool. I don't know if he's entirely a crazy useful character. His Mimic is super useful, of course, but I just liked how he looked as a kid, so I always used him. Man. Locke, Edgar, Terra. I feel like I'm forgetting one that I always use. Who is it? Locke? How about you, Joe? Who do you like to use? There's the knights, Metal, that you were talking about. I cannot... I love Cyan's. I think it's his number 4, Bushido, where he just slam. Maybe it's number 6, where he just hits like over and over, and he laughs in between each hit. It's so cool. I just keep doing Pummel or Raging Fist in this version. It's like a very easy and strong blitz to do. You never played this game, Joe? Was that you last stream that was talking about that? Sorry if I forgot. We already had this conversation. It's so good. I wish you'd get experience while you're out here at least. You covered the word? I didn't see. It's okay. There is our boy. Oh! Oh, I'm hungry. Sounds too much like my Kefka voice. He needs to sound like a little kid. I can't do that kind of a voice. The animations are so good. What the? What a peculiar child. I am Cyan, and this is Sabin. You Sabin. You Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go. Give me more food. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you? Afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Yeah. You're pretty tough. For a little guy. That fun. You strong. They're so expressive for 16-bit sprites. You fall for it. Fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might thou be? Thou. 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 You angry? This is totally how having kids is like, by the way. This is exactly what it's like. Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Listen, his family was just... Me understand, me sorry. Thou not mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Mr. Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Ooh, Gao love you Gao give you present. Gao give Cyan and Sabin nice present. Thanks for food. Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao's treasure. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Mr. Thou, like shiny thing? Mr. Thou. Mr. Thou. I forgot about that. Mr. Thou is that one over there. Shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tries steal Gao's treasure. Locke. Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I believe he's trying to tell us something. Fine. What is it? Here. Here. Try anything here. Where Sabin is, that Mobliz. Cyan stand place, river bring you. Gao stand. Crescent mountain. Moon-shaped mountain. Shiny thing there. Well, then shall we be off? We might as well see what's at this crescent mountain of his. Well, Gao comes back in backwards. This is so funny. Why'd we have to invite someone like him along? Mr. Thou, hurry up. We leave you behind. Told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. And then you have an imp instead of a Moogle come out to give us the tutorial about Gao's mechanic. Use leap, keep fighting on the belt, and you'll pick him back up. And that's why you don't get experience on the Velt. Because it cuts the battle off if you use the jump command. Oh yeah, you like 4 more. Dude, 4 is so good. 4 is so good. Intanger is great for his invisibility and the meteor spell. Okay. Good to know. U7Z is pretty... How did Sabin get tired from a little kid? I know, that's the funny part. He's tiny, but he's an animal, so Sabin's like, holy crap, you're strong. Hey, Jason! What's up, Jason? What did you think of Mario Kart World? What did you think of Kart World? Everybody, Jason streamed it earlier tonight. What is your first impressions? Give us a number, like, out of 10. Oh, I see what you mean. Thanks for modding, John. Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat during that cutscene. I appreciate it, John. It went through on my end. Yeah, you should see it all the time, Miss Nightmare, but we might not. Not lying, says Iker. Gao is so cute. He is. I like him a lot. He's a really fun character. Is their name Mr. Thoust? Okay, so he takes more than one rage. Got it. His picture's really cool, too. His portrait's pretty cool. He's got, like, red eyes. Back up so we don't see him pixelated. It's pretty sweet. Maybe we can get to the war tonight? I just need to see if Gao needs some better equipment real quick. Gao, there you are. He can use a plumed hat, a bandana, or oh, he can equip an iron helmet. He doesn't use any weapons, but let me just check. Okay. He can use some accessories, though, some relics. Wasn't it called accessories in the original game? There's not really any good relics for him to have. I need to remember with my last party, the Edgar party, we need to relic up before the war so everybody has something to wear that's useful. His class is Feral Youth. We have a monk, a samurai, and a feral youth. They're all feral. Okay, so the cats. Metal said we need to rage one of the cats. I don't know if the horn. I mean, might as well just do it to everybody. We've got the hornets here up first. Whoops. Totally just pushed blitz and didn't do anything. Still don't have a healer for this party, by the way. I guess I should be looking for the Crescent Mountain while I'm walking around. I might as well make it worth my time. So an update on something I said I would update you guys on a long time ago. Stream times. I think I'm coming close to locking in a new stream schedule. Oh, pause. Ooh! I don't think you have to give him meat again. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Ooh, I'm Gao. Gao, your friend. Friend! I join you again. So now he has Imperial Soldier he already had. Zogrim, Angel Whisper. It doesn't tell you what they do. Whereat, Belmodar, Silver Lobo, Hornet. There it is. You just learned Hornet, Artagra, Exocite, Magitech Armor. I wish it said what they did so I could know which ones are best. For some it will be very beneficial, for some it will not be for the new stream times. I might need to eliminate one day. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal Cyan. I might eliminate Monday streams, and then I'll move my Wednesday night stream to the middle of the day, to noon, and keep the Fridays where they're at. So it'd basically be 2 streams a week, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, like this time. I know for some of you that would be like just eliminating 1 stream, and for others it's like eliminating 2 streams because of the timing of that noon one that some of you wouldn't be able to make. So I know it's kind of funky. That might be what I need to do though, for various reasons that are kind of hard to explain. But I will keep you guys posted. I'm sort of looking at that right now. I remember Magitech Armor being pretty strong. I thought he did Tech Laser. I guess not. I'm trying to just encounter 1 or 2 other, like, really good enemies. I can get him to learn a couple good things. Oh, there's a stray cat. Hi. Okay, I'm looking at the map. Where the freak is that mountain? I thought it was up here. In this mountain range right here. Bunch of wild Dobermans. Getting our butts kicked. Yeah, woo! Woo! Ah! I'm Gao! Oh, your friend! Friend! I shall join you. I join you again. Right. Let's go heal up. I'm trashed here. I think my chat isn't working. Because I'm seeing a bunch on the screen right here, and they're not popping up in my feed. Why no Monday stream? I just need the time back in my life. I need more time to focus on a few other things, including my health. Noon meaning 12 p.m. My time. Yeah. Yep. Other problem with the room I'm reading the chat on the live screen. I don't know why my chat died in OBS, but it did. Another problem with the room expansion is posters stop working. Oh, that's a deal breaker for sure. For sure. I'm gonna hop off and go to sleep. So good night. If I missed your comment. I am sorry, Jason. I can't scroll up and see it. Oh, they just all popped in. Okay. They just all popped in. You said it was great. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Hopefully you get the other part-time job. Thank you, Miss Nightmare. I'm getting caught up on all the chats then that were stuck, so hold on. Oh, that's only 6 a.m. That's actually better than I thought. But yeah, I don't blame you one bit for that. I wouldn't. Stray cat. We got stray cat. I need to go buy items. I need a ton more potions because we still don't have any friggin' healers. I just need to buy just high potions. I do not blame you, John. I would not either. High potions are 300 bucks. 30 regular potions. Because I'm going to be guzzling those non-stop. Okay, where is the Crescent Mountain? Ooh, favorite Judas Priest song? I would say Electric Eye, I love. Breaking the Law, I love. Breaking the Law might be it. If not that, though, I think Electric Eye would be second. They're both very simple songs, but they're so good. They're so good. What about you, John? Oh, Megavolt is what Belmador does. Oh, it does it to everybody? Oh, that's weak, though. I need to start experimenting with all these Gal moves. Oh, and then that's right. And then he randomizes after that. I forgot about that. He's that enemy for the whole fight. Ooh, that's pretty tough. Both Sabin and Gao are doing their claw thing. Delivering the goods from Hellbent for Leather. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm trying to think of it. I like Judas Priest a lot. I'm not like a pro, though. I don't know all their stuff. I thought there was a bridge down here. Honestly, if I'm not raging, if I'm not leaping with Gao, I should probably flee a lot of these battles. Something that drives me nuts, though, if Joe Bolkin's still in the chat, about Final Fantasy IV is when you drop so much gil if you run away from battles. Like, you drop so much. That is good homework. Well, here's the Crescent Mountain Range right here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, I see it. Let's try Stray Cat. What does Stray Cat do? I think he just scratches, right? Holy crap, 800 though? Nice, Gal. Give it a good old save, and off we go. This is our last little battle run, and then it switches parties again. Oliver! Oliver's here! Hey, chat, he says. Dude, Oliver, I have you written right on my whiteboard up here, and I've had you written there ever since the 4K celebration. I still need to get you your books. And I realized afterward you weren't in the Discord. So I'm like, I have no way to reaching Oliver. And I've been watching my email just in case you emailed, but I haven't seen you. So I've been waiting for you to pop in the chat so I can say, get a hold of me. I have books to send to you. But he says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you, sir. And to you as well. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gao's is in here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget. Oh. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. They're both like, no. What is it, Gao? Do you see something? Ah! My money pouch! There was 500 gil in there! Gao, you little... Oh dear. Sir Cyan, please... Sir Sabin, please let it go. For all of our sakes. Amazing. Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure, treasure! 'Tis nothing but a dirty glass bowl. Kinda looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. All right, let's go. It's funny that in that cutscene they use those little exclamations, those little punctuation marks above their head, because there's really not a lot of times in the game where they do that. I wonder why that is. And Kimvesu is in the chat. Dude, what is up? Hold on. OMG, I have to join the Discord. Yeah, go in the description right now. He says, I'll do it. I got to get those books off to you ASAP, dude. I have them sitting aside for you. Hopefully the Roz stream was good. They always are. Maybe they shouldn't have named the series Final Fantasy if they're going to make 20 entries in the series. My brother and I, different brother than Roz, were talking about this the other day. And it's because it's like my brother said, cracked me up. He's like, it's not even fantasy anymore. So it should be like eternal sci-fi or something like that. It's like it's totally different now. Team Vessi knows. Pacific Drive. Oh, yeah. Ra's storytelling is legitimately amazing sometimes. What was he telling stories about tonight? These rapids look quite, rapid. No kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Gao's afraid of the water. That's the one thing he's afraid of. All right, let's go. Constant reality. And hitting on family members of exes. Oh, was he telling that story about me? That's a funny story, dude. That's a funny story. Let's experiment with, I don't know, Apiornis. What is that? Yes, he did. Probably told it wrong. There's more to it than just that. I'm not that stupid to just do that, like, for no reason. But I'll let his version cook for a while. The Colby version of the story. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Yeah, that was a funky time in my life. I want to hear one of you guys' nutshell versions of the story. And see what the lasting impression was. Like, if you did a good enough job, we could retell it in a couple sentences. I didn't even see what Gao's last move did. I want to see if Stray Cat consistently hits for that 800 damage or whatever. Ooh! That jellyfish thing that just knocks Cyan in one hit. Yeah, Stray Cat did 999 that time. Holy crap. Dang, okay, that's like the best one. You thought a relative was hot, asked for a number, she was pissed, couldn't figure out why. Yeah, that's not the whole story, but that is a funny version of it. I can give you that. That's funny. I wonder if he told you, like, the other part of the story. Hold on. Keep in mind, this was recounted by Raziel Reed, LGBT erotica author. That's true. That's true. He's pretty famous for that. Oh. I almost missed that button press. Popcorn, it's your fault. Razi. Yeah, it sounds like you gave them a slightly different version of the story. But I mean, when you boil it right down, that's what happened. It wasn't quite that simple. Dude, these jellyfish things are horrible. They're one-shotting my dudes. Okay, note to self, kill those jellyfish instantly when we run into them. But they say that it was a good story time today, Roz, in your stream. You piece of crap. Did your stream just end, just now? Let's get rid of this last enemy, and then I can revive Gao again. I only have 5 Phoenix Downs because I don't ever use them. This is like the most I've used in the whole game. He's gonna hit Gao. Oh, the jellyfish cast it when they die? I didn't know you could run from these battles on this little stream. Little water stream part. I'm making a mess with all this popcorn in here. Can I get the thing? Is that a trick? It's a trick. I was hoping that would be a recovery spring. There's the treasure. When I used to play this game growing up and name all the characters, you know, people I know, Raziel was always assigned to Sabin. So Sabin is Raziel. I mean, it's his real name, obviously, is what I would do. But, You know, because Sabin and Edgar are brothers. So I always made Edgar my oldest brother and Sabin Razio. This game's cast is big enough where I could assign everybody I knew to a role, pretty much. Nightmare's back. What's up? Bloodborne commentary, I can imagine. Due to the fact that the Souls games are literally the worst things ever created by mankind. That's not true. Majora's Mask is worse. But the Bloodborne games are, the Souls games are pretty bad. Pretty bad. We need to shop. For show. Name Sabin Ashley? Is that Raziel's real name? Ashley? How'd you know that? How did you know his name is Ashley? Did I say it before out loud? John in there just trying to just spread lies. It's okay to be a little misguided. I'm not gonna hold that against you, bro. Majora's Mask is the worst. You'll see it. One day you'll realize it, and you'll shoot me a message and be like, "Dog, you were right. I didn't even know, but you were right this whole time." I'll be like, "It's okay. You didn't know. I knew you would. I knew you'd find out one day." These are expensive. Phoenix Towns. Weapons. That's not true. I like it, says Joseph. I like Souls games and Majora's Mask. Oh, looks like you did, John. Touche. I haven't seen Stargate. Touche. Over my rotting corpse, I'll say that. I'm gonna need a mithril spear for Edgar. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get it again, so I'll just get it now. Does anyone else have a problem selling items in RPGs? Like, I'm so paranoid to sell anything just in case I'll need it later. Am I the only one that does that? One of the hats. Cyan can use an iron helm right now. Forgot to get him one in Mobliz, I guess. Bandana. I need 2 more of those, it looks like. Trying to shop for people that aren't with me. Heavy shield, we're good. Okay. Think we're all set. Dude, get out of my way. Wait, where am I on the map? Can I leave town? I was gonna blow up the map bigger, but they didn't do that in these older Final Fantasies. Chocobo stable. Really nothing else in this town, is there? I think humph just means like just that. It's an onomatopoeia, right? It just means going Am I missing something? I'm not watching the chat as closely as I should be. Yeah, here's a little Gao lore. This lady helped a woman deliver a child. It was a problem at birth. The mother didn't survive and the man couldn't take it. Went loony, he did. Thought his baby was some kind of monster and threw it out. Poor little thing never even had a chance. That's Gao's story. Well, she said, hey, you handsome thing, have a drink with me. Yeah, how dare you? Licentious howler, off with thee. That's true, he's recently widowed. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that this translation didn't do anything with this line. Hey, do you like these? I'll call this one Humpty and this one Dumpty. Oh my gosh. And she drags him to the bar. That's hilarious. Oh, Humpty? Dumpty? Cyan. You're too easy. Thou art unaffected by these charms? One of the benefits of all my years of ascetic training. It's hilarious. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. A proper woman should have modesty and decency. He's right. This is correct. And he just gives her a earful. Oh, Cyan. That is hilarious. Turns out different opinions are bad. Oh dear, wrong place. I think I'm lost in the chat. I think I've lost the chat. I don't know what's going on in there. Antonio Greco! Antonio, welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for the sub. I doubt you're in the live chat, but welcome aboard anyway, my friend. Ferry's bound for South Figaro. I think this is where their storyline ends. Isn't that the exact sprite from Final Fantasy IV for the ship? I swear it is. Nausea is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Ooh. Yep, that's the end of that one. End of that scenario. We're halfway through the stream. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, says Keen Vestu. Dude, thank you so much. You're awesome, man. Appreciate you being here. Sure it is, Miss Nightmare. It's Thanksgiving week. Miss Nightmare woke up today and chose violence. She's attacking everybody tonight. Probably miss the next stream, and that's a good point. Wednesday, I'll be streaming like normal. Friday, I may cancel because I'm just going to be on Thanksgiving fun with the family, the kids, doing our own things. I know that's after Thanksgiving, but we have, we'll have all that time together because they're off school and stuff. So I'll keep you guys posted about Friday. I'd say it's a 50-50 chance. We'll see what's going on. Okay, cool. But King Vasu, have an awesome, awesome night. I was gonna use this chance for a little break, but I don't think I need it. I'm kind of done with my bowl of popcorn. And I'm gonna keep going on these cheddar pretzel things because they're delish. Now she's throwing curses in the chat. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Right back where we left them. That'd be fun, John. I'd try and get to that. But you know me, I'm so friggin' busy. Who knows how successful I would be at that. All right, King Vasu, see ya. It's Miss Nightmare's world. We just live in it. Oliver, did you reach out or did you join the Discord? Give me any way I can reach out to you to get these books to you. If you still want them, of course. I'm not going to force them on you. I just felt bad because it's been like 2 weeks. I'm like, dang, I still don't know how to contact him. Hey, Craig and Sunny jumped in. What's up? Meow, says Atom's father. What is going on? We're late to the party. Okay, Oliver, cool. I will look out for your message and or your name in the Discord. Why are my rows inverted with my characters? Oh, they're not. They just looked like they were. Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Sonny. Was that today or yesterday? I know it was really recently, but I will join the Discord, but I will also email for some detail. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I prefer, some people just send me their address through Discord. I would prefer email just for, you know, it's that much more secure. And then I can just delete it as soon as I ship them out. As soon as I get the receipt that they've been delivered, I erase the address. So that's usually my procedure. It was a great birthday today. That's what I like to hear. What do you want as a gift? This is the first time in the game that you can actually explore Narshe as a town. Oh, I gotta boom, upgrade everybody's equipment. You're that Imperial officer from before. Please, I can explain. Get out of here now or you'll regret it. Backhanded Bannon. Let's not get hasty here. I'm King Edgar Figaro. Liar. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Wait, Edgar has to have an accent, because Sabin does. I gave Sabin an accent because I started Edgar with an accent. Good thing we know about the secret passage. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... boom, bada boom, bada bing. We are Way overpowered from last time we were fighting these things. I got all I could ever need with my Craig. Aww, but I do like money. That's funny. It doesn't bother me if you have my info, by the way. Way more trustworthy than my phone company, for example. Yeah, I promise I won't send you any spam mail. I won't send you any info about an extended car warranty. Promise. It's one heck of a backhand. They go flying like 30 feet back. $57. Hey, that's better than 1, right? It's better than 56. Like I always say, it's not about what you make, it's about what you spend, about what you save. Where at? They're at. Dr. Seuss in the chat. I had to do a bunch of car work this week. Now, I don't think you can do... Oh, I might have to Google this real quick because I don't want to miss it and I can't remember. I don't think you can get Umaro or Mog at this point for the war. When can you recruit Umaro for FF6? After the World of Ruin. Okay. Which I won't explain what that means because it's a spoiler. And Mog is in the World of Balance after returning to Narshe with the airship. That's right. Okay, so we're good then. I just didn't want to miss that. True, she says. Yeah. Not a fan of the backhand. I'm more a fan of the Gibbs back of the head slap. Gibbs slap is classic. I don't know what that is. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. I think everybody in here is subscribed. Thank you, Sonny. If you're not, what the heck are you doing with your life? Subscribe. How close are we to gaining some levels? Probably pretty far. Oh, actually, we're all really close. I wonder if I should grind in here until we all level up. That's true, Sonny. I'll be sending you your paycheck soon. Gift of the Gibbs slap. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Keep on trucking, lady. You got this. Money comes and goes, but alcohol makes the calculations fuzzy. It's the great equalizer. I wish Bandon could pray outside of battles. That's probably smart, Ms. Nightmare. You know my thoughts. I don't recommend it. Oh, I forgot about this. I gotta follow the pattern. I'm gonna screw this up. That's okay, because we need to grind for some experience. This must be the place. What place? There's a room in here they used to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. That's definitely a different translation than the original. I think I remembered it, though. No sweat. Here's where Terra bit the dust. Did I attack with Bandon? No, I didn't. I need you to pray first before this battle ends. When can I expect my Metal Gear Disc 1? Should be in the mail. Should be coming to in sometime in the next couple of years, I think. Tony DiNozzo. You guys are just making names up now. John's been 18 for like a month and he's like, I'm done. Oh, I need to watch the Gib slap thing. Oh, that's it, huh? What is that show? Where's that from? Oh, NCIS. Oh, maybe you're just talking about that. But I swear I've seen that silver-haired dude in NCIS. Is that what it's from? I think this is where the Moogles' home is. This is where we had the fight with the Moogles and Locke and Terra. I want to say the Moogle home is here. Yeah. KUPO! And this is the Mog you can recruit later. KUPO. Oh. I love the Moogles in this game. Rune Blade, baby. What I'm talking about. Secret door, that's cool. I want to say the Rune Blade has some kind of special ability, doesn't it? Sword that draws MP from its wielder to deal criticals. Sick. Sick. I want to... maybe I want to save that for Celeste, actually. I just got to remember to optimize everyone's equipment before the war starts. Oh, that is NCIS. Gotcha. Definitely not a show I would watch. I don't know why, but I have a really hard time getting into TV shows. I can watch movies all day, but like, I just can't get attached to TV shows very well. My wife will testify. I've got, there's like maybe 4 shows we've watched together all the way through that like entertained me enough and I was interested in enough to allow me to stick around. I don't know what it is. Bannon gained a level. Wasn't Edgar close too? Kinda. Not for the crap experience I'm getting in here, that's for sure. No, so the battle music sounds similar, but the subscribe music is from Chrono Trigger. But they're from the same era. They came out within a couple of years of each other on the Super Nintendo, and they're both by the same company, Squaresoft, now known as Square Enix. But yeah, the subscriber alert's Chrono Trigger. All right, we're at the old man's house now. Returner friend. We made it. What's his name again? Arvis, yeah. And King Edgar. Oh, and Terra too. Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshe? Same as always. The town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered.
We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper.
Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. The Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Okay, so all the branches unite now. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. I thought I was going to have a chance to shop first in Narshe. I guess not. Maybe? I can't remember. Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Elder, I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. It's not what we asked. What you ask is the same. You're absolutely right. Brandon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestal is racing to acquire ever greater magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of magitech destruction.
That's clever. Weapons of magitech destruction instead of mass.
History's greatest mistake will be repeated.
War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again. I had thought humans to be wiser creatures.
Edgar! Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along? I'm Cyan, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma.
Go! The Empire killed everyone in Doma, right down to the last child.
Kefka poisoned them.
Barbaric?
Elder.
But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. This is totally a there won't be a Shire Pippin situation. Think again. Look at this little army we have now. Look! The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak.
What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that?
Celeste here was one of the Empire's general.
So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside. The infamous General Celeste. The woman single-handedly responsible for the decimation of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial
Almost got a teen rating there. Wait! Celeste has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now.
Be that as it may.
Promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect.
Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you?
His subplot is really cool. Locke's is when we learn it later. He was also an Imperial soldier.
What?
Poor Cyan.
The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm gonna have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is here. We're under attack.
Here we go. I don't think I'll get to shop.
I don't care what you have to do, just give me that Esper.
Kefka, sir, what about the civilians?
What about them? Kill them all!
But, sir, Narshe is a neutral city.
idiot! Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If you think get in your way, kill them. Much.
I love this, like, we've got a whole army here.
It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war.
They're here for the Esper.
We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley.
Then that's where we'll make our stand.
Hope we're ready. Dude, look how cool that is.
Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit.
So much for my next suggestion.
Hera, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? It's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? What? Are you mocking me?
Tara's so confused in life. I feel so bad for her.
Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee.
Fine. Use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on.
All right, here we go. I've got to swap out every party member and make sure they are equipped to the max. Now she's gonna, no, sorry, she wasn't gonna have Rune Blade. White cape and star pendant, that's pretty good. I only have one earring. Not ideal, because you need a pair to have it maximize its strength. Lock. It didn't even refill my HP MP, that is brutal. In the world. He's got Knight's Code, Silver Spectacles, that's fine. Okay, Rune Blade and Bandana, that's amazing. Oh, she has the other earring. Oh, heck yes. She's got both now, son. Cyan should be good to go. Except for that nobody's full HP. That is so brutal. Does Bannon restore it?
Are you ready?
No. Edgar should be good because we just had him. His relics are probably good. What? Somebody has to have white cape though. Probably my weakest person. Sabin's good as well. His relics are... He's got Genji. He's good to go. Gao is... might be one of my weaker links right now. He doesn't have anywhere else. Let's put a white cape on him. We need 2 white capes. He's got 2 capes on. From a pit bull? I'm just getting caught up on your NCIS lore. I am not a pet person. I do like dogs in general, but pit bulls, I do not like bulldogs. I think they're so ugly. I haven't owned a dog in my home since it was not my home, since I was growing up. Okay, we've got 32 minutes. We're doing the war right now. That'll bring us to the end.
Are you ready?
Yes. We have to make several parties. Should I have used potions on people first? Protect the Esper from Kefka. No, I don't need an explanation. Okay, so now I need to balance my party really well. Whoa, whoops. What am I doing? Terra is a magic user. We need to have a magic user in each party. One party's gonna be left with 2 people, so I need somebody really tough for that party. Let's put... Oh boy. Locke can be in with... We'll put him in with Celeste because they're kind of an item now. Cyan can be in with Gao. Edgar we'll put with Terra. It's three parties of 2 with 1. 2 parties of 2, 1 of 3. I like dogs very generally speaking. Most dogs I meet in real life I do not like. They're loud, they're annoying, but if they're well trained, I don't mind them. Also, I'm very allergic to them. Oh, for Wendy's? I can't tonight. I've got an early day tomorrow. I'm cramming all of my hours in this week to today, tomorrow, and the next day so I can party and Thanksgiving it up for the rest of the week. So I got to get some rest tonight so I can get through. I think I have a 7-hour day scheduled for myself tomorrow. All right. Coke is down. Okay. This party can do... Cyan can do Bushidos, which are fairly tough. Gao is kind of out of control at that point. I think they should be fine. As long as I select my enemy skill strategically. Locke and Edgar, or Terra and Edgar, I think are good. I'm going to put Sabin with these 3, or these 2. Gosh, I can't speak. His temperament is smile at you and ask for pats. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that, but cats, on the other hand, are the worst always. Here they come! I didn't get a chance to heal up.
Oh, it isn't General Celeste the traitor! Excellent, now I won't have to hunt you down later.
The song's so cool.
Go! Get those vile insects!
Trouble with this part of the game is you don't have a lot of healing abilities. I like to move them real close, like. See, but Edgar's got his hit everybody with a tough thing. And Terra's a good healer, so they are pretty set, even though there's only 2 of them. I shouldn't play with fire. I should have her heal the whole time. There's only 2 people to heal, so it should be pretty strong. John, that's funny. Bars are evil, fight me. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Miss Nightmare. So I actually grew up with dogs. I pretty much always had a dog when I was young. All the way up until I left home, pretty much. So I'm pretty familiar with them. I just don't like the idea of having... I like them from a distance. I don't like the idea of having one of my own in my own house. Kids are crazy enough to take care of. I don't need an extra thing. Most of these battles take about 2 auto crossbows. I think Edgar and Terra are pretty much gonna win this war single-handedly. They're a pretty buff duo. Need to get my other party down here. Just gonna have her keep curing. Part of your bloodline. That's cool. Except for the time I had the cat sit in my lap for like an hour as I was patting him. Dude, that would literally kill me from allergies. Oh, you're part Native American. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to withdraw Edgar and Tara, but I mean, why? They're doing so well down there. All the soldiers are going up that middle lane. Are we your other party? In a sense, I suppose. Let's get that heal up first, Tara. You're up. Instant bullcrap. Thunder or bolts? Is that for the boss? Oh, that's cool, Miss Nightmare. There's Edgar's level. I was waiting for him to gain in the mines. Okay, new party. Sabin's line is screwed up, but that's okay. Let's see how her earrings affect her magic. We'll have her cast magic. Not bad, not bad. My family's royal. Yeah, the funny thing is you can pretty much trace any family line back to royalty somewhere. If you look at the genealogy of your family, you're gonna find a prince or a king somewhere. Sometimes it's clear back in the 1700s or something, but they're there every time. Oh, I was asking if this GBA version fixed the name of the spells. Yeah, they did. Instead of Bolt 2, Ice 3, whatever, they make me cringe. It did fix the names, yeah. I don't have the level 2s yet, but I'm pretty sure it did. 'Cause, yeah, it's already, you saw it was Blizzard. Then it goes Blizzara, Blizzaga. I need to get up there, but these fights keep happening. Wish we lived in a castle. I'm part convict? Okay, okay. You know what? That checks out. That explains a lot, actually. Ow. Tara and Edgar could fight this war all by themselves. It doesn't matter. Dude, let me get up there. The guy takes 2 steps every time and mine can't. I might have screwed myself. We might lose. And if that happens, it'll be the very first time ever I've lost this battle playing this game. That was pretty pathetic. Do I need to equip the sprint shoes so I can sprint up there real quick? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna kill everybody and that little guy is just gonna sneak right up there. Let me do something, please. Okay, ready? At least I'm on Cyan's party already. Dang it, it's gonna take over again. I think I'm screwed. I think this is the first time ever I'm gonna lose this battle. Because I'm a freaking idiot. please? Okay, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna go relics, sprint shoes. Doesn't work. I'm screwed. I cannot believe that happened, dude. I cannot believe that happened. Wow, dude, that's pathetic and embarrassing. That is pathetic that that happened. Dude, I am so retarded. What is my problem? That has never happened. It's such an easy battle, and I just let him walk right through. That was so stupid. Okay. John is a super rude person all the time. No. Let's see, what were my party? This was the invincible party right here. I should just leave them all at the back and just have everybody come to me. Is that what I did before? That was so dumb. John's on one tonight too. Go to your room, kid. You're grounded. I'm just gonna chill here. The holes are right here. There's my invincible party. Here's this party. Look, I didn't even have to walk at all. There you go. Come to me. I don't know, John. Some days I don't know. I know you're joking, but you might want to be careful in other chats. Because I know you well enough to I know you're joking. Has my mouse been on the screen this whole time? But sarcasm does not come across very easily in text. Indeed, John, indeed. Thanks, Sonny. Love ya. Okay, now we're getting a balanced dispersion of the parties. I still can't believe that happened. That was a disgrace. These guys didn't even get to fight last time. I think I'm going to stick to Stray Cat because that was rocking enemies before. Dude, almost 1,000 damage. I'm tempted to bring him into the Kefka battle. And we just wait. Might just take these two into battle. I don't know, Edgar has a good spread, but he doesn't have a, like, very tough singular attacks. I don't know. Got about just under 15 minutes.
was taking twice as long because they're split up. Yeah, it's so dumb still to me that you've got to get a third-party application in OBS to see how many viewers are in it. It's so weird. This part would be so cool in a remake, though. Oh, you're posting some stuff. Okay. Wait, I got a new blitz. What is it? And now that I'm up here, I'll have time to actually check it out. New blitz. Rising Phoenix. Left, circle to right. Cool. Left, circle to right. I don't want to try it. Metal! Wow, awesome. She can do a cure on us. Okay, let's see if I can do it. At least I've got joysticks on this controller. Those make blitzes so much easier. I remember on the original Super, trying to do blitzes with the D-pad only was super hard. I'll have to check them out, Nightmare. On the board above my computer, I've got 5 different sorts I want to make. Just don't have time. There's not enough time in a day. This might actually be a good party. I might actually do this party for Kefka. Because I've got magic user for attacking and healing. Locke's got a pretty buff single attack. And then I've got Sabin with blitzes and Genji Glove. I should have put Genji Glove on Locke for this battle so Sabin can blitz. I guess I can do that right now, though. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove Genji and replace it with White Cape. And I'm going to do Relics on Locke. I'll replace Knight's Code with Genji. 2 air knives. Yes. Yeah, this is our boss party for sure. Orange Hoodie Ninja, and I added the Kung Fu Panda song on it. That's a classic. That's funny that you know it as the Kung Fu Panda song. That song predates the Kung Fu Panda movie for sure. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. We're staying with Stray Cat. That's what we're doing. Dude, that is so strong. Oh, Edgar's gonna die. That would be bad. I only sing for nice people, John.
It's like I do with my kids. I'm like, you gotta earn your privileges. You're not entitled. You gotta be a good kid for me to do stuff for you. Oh, that's your brother. Your brother's debut, huh? I think you said your older brother. I think I remember you saying you're the youngest. Is that right? Yeah, you're gonna get your mod privileges revoked, son. Mods are supposed to be on my side. There we go. Tara and Edgar hanging in there. There's still so many enemies. So many. We're getting close to the boss. Her magic, her cure magic is just not keeping up. Older brother, yeah. $50 lashes. Come on, go Cyan's way. Edgar and Tara have had enough. I think they've pulled their weight. I'll watch Gao just tear these guys apart. Not with that. This nightmare's taking care of it for me. Standout? It's so strong. I love it. Dude, my lawns are done being mowed for the year. It's winter time over here now. I'd put away my lawnmower already. 2 pennies. That's a good price, though. You can come rake the leaves. I need to get out there and rake the rest of my leaves in my backyard. Or the winter hits. Use this chance to heal up. Ooh, I caught him just in time. Start them at the top. Tip-top shape. I forget you don't have to mow your yards in the winter. Yeah. Yep, we get here in Utah some pretty insane snow. I mean, some years, Utah's been pretty drunk lately. Some years there's so much snow you can barely open the front door. It's like 4 feet tall. Some years we don't get any. Some years we get it somewhere in the middle in like April. So it's hard to tell. There's Edgar's level. I think he gained 2 levels during this war. Keep the healing coming, Celeste. Wow, Raging Fist is 1 hit kill for everybody. Drive heat stroke. Yeah, but the grass doesn't grow. I don't need to mow it. A duel. You sure you want to do that? I don't know if that's such a good idea. You will fall, but you will retain your honor, I guess. Or does that disgrace you even further? I don't know. I don't know the rules of engagement. I just know how to fight. Okay, I think this is the last battle before the boss. We're 2 minutes before the end of the stream. We're gonna go a little bit over. Miss Nightmare is still beating on John. I'll do whatever, John. I'll do table chairs, paper clips, you name it. I will win. Okay. Pretty sure. Oh, there's one more down there. Yep, that's for Sabin. Bad, bad, bad. I'm picturing it. This one's got Magitech armor. This is the right party for this one. She's gonna runic, just in case they do magic. Rapiers, oh, no problem. You're dead, son. Raging Fist melts snow so completely it makes steam. Dude, look how fast it cleared that battle. I'm so glad I learned that blitz during this. Holy cow. One more. Two more. Three more. Holy cow. Raging Fist. Nothing Raging Fist can't fix. I should just be stealing with Locke at this point. I don't know why this randomly popped into my head. Maybe it's because I saw Metal's name in the chat, and he's a writer. I'm doing probably, I don't know if it's one of my last, but I'm doing another writers conference / book signing in February. So that's coming up in a couple months. As always, I always throw out the offer. Anyone that meets me here in Salt Lake City, it's actually in a place called Provo, Utah. We'll, you know, I'll take you to lunch. We'll hang out. Sign some books for you. They've got me teaching one clinic, and I'm on a panel as well. I'm on a panel with some other writers. I can't remember what the panel's about, but I'm on one. Yeah, that'd be cool. Come down to the writers conference for sure. More news to come on that later. Obviously, that's kind of outside of the realm of this channel with gaming and nostalgia and all that stuff, but, you know, writing something I do as well, so. Now in a very different form than ever before with a new job, but one day I'll get back to writing novels when I have time to do it. Thinking back, I don't know how I published those 4 that I did. I don't know how I ever had the time for that with little baby kids and everything. It was a lot. Actually, this is the party I need to go fight Kefka with. Yeah. Burn through these potions instead of Celeste's magic. John's heading out. Is that what I hear? See ya. I always like to run into this guy. I got to get the experience. Hell's Rider, he's named. I'm gonna steal with Locke. Mithril Vest right away. I'm hoping he uses magic because I'm using runic with. What else you got other than a Mithril Vest? No items. Okay. Okay. Rising Phoenix, son. Now we're gonna Genji Glove attack him with Locke. This guy doesn't stand a chance. What a cool enemy design, though. Look at these sprites. They're amazing. Critical hit with the rune blade. Oh, come on, that was correct. All right, Celeste, you're back on healing duty. Miss Nightmare's leaving. Okay. Hi, Miss Nightmare. We're pretty much done with the stream. I'm going to beat this boss and save it, and that'll be that. You know what? I am going to use magic instead of potions. Then I'll use an ether on her. We are good to go. I wish you could save it before this. I don't think you can. Amazing how good 16-bit is. It's so good. Very detailed sprites. Yeah. And like when you're on the overworld like this, it's like, okay, right? It's cool still. It's got its own little charm, but the battle enemies are so cool looking. And Kefka, we're about to see for the first time Kefka's actual battle sprite outside of his like normal sprite. Really, John? Oh, snap. I'm going to have to be on next season for sure. DeLoreans running all over the map. That'd be amazing. Hoverboards, I'm sure will be part of it. It's such a cool sprite. What does Kefka have to steal? Ether, I'll take that. I'm going to runic with Celeste. Please do magic. What else you got? Yeah, dude, he's just like, dude, this was the perfect party. He's magicking the whole time. I'm just gonna runic everything. Who needs 3D? Who needs 32-bit? Let's go back to 16. Yeah, we could squat up, John, for sure. Learning Huey Lewis in the news. Don't need money. Don't need fame. Don't need a credit card to ride this train. No problem this battle, thanks to Celeste's runic. I feel like I keep screwing up the blitzes, holy cow. I could do this all day, Kefka. All day. All day. I'll use a high potion on Sabin. I can't get too cocky here. Oh yeah, that's right. You saw the anniversary thing. That's so cool. I can't believe people didn't go see that. I mean, not many people are in theaters these days anyway, in general. For Imagidaughter #1's birthday last week, it was last weekend, we went and saw Wicked. And don't think you've won. Flee. That was an awesome battle. So easy. Got a peace ring. Nobody was in the Wicked showing. I remember buying the tickets and all the theaters were booked. So I went to one a little farther from me and I was like, oh, this one's empty. It was like a week and a half before. We were pretty much the only ones there. It was kind of surprising. COVID screwed up theaters forever, basically. Also, Hollywood being a piece of trash screwed up movies in general. What does a peace ring do? I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it all right? Oh, is it this part? This part's cool. Big plot twist here. That makes sense. Ooh, the Esper is safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? He's reacting again. No! Oh.
Terra and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. What is this I'm feeling? What's going on? Please tell me.
That sprite's super cool too.
Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra! Get away from that thing!
Oh snap, Terra's true form. So cool. This reminds me a lot of Secret of Mana, flying around the yeah, Terra goes Super Saiyan, exactly. Look at her hair and everything. Flying around the world map. That character sprite is so cool. You again, broken record here. Can you imagine this part in a remake? Be so awesome. Come on, Square, get with the program.
Ugh. You awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something has happened to Terra. There must be some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses says she went streaking westward, across the sky, beyond Figaro.
First time I get to choose my party, I think.
We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. A former Imperial soldier, but still we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here and guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kohlingen, or Jador as to Terra's whereabouts.
Okay, first time forming a party. I mean, my toughest people. I need my magic user. Celeste. The Blitzer. Thinking this. It's a pretty buff party, dude. I feel bad because Cyan and Gao are pretty good too, and I want to level them up, but this is hands down my best party. Now we can shop in Narshe for the first time. Just like last time, we'll leave off with a new town to explore. Favorite game soundtrack from this millennium? Chrono Cross is not a great game, but I think it has probably one of the best soundtracks ever made. Final Fantasy 9, obviously. 8. I think 7, 8, and 9. And 6. 6, 7, 8, 9 have, like, S-tier soundtracks. Chrono Cross comes to mind. Chrono Trigger comes to mind. I mean, RPGs are, that's just part of their specialty, right? Remake would end at Figaro Castle. Stop. It would. The whole first section, the whole first game of FF7 Remake takes place in Midgar. The whole first section of FF6 Remake takes place in Narshe. Joe, sadly you're correct. It would be nice to have Terra as a flight vehicle. Yeah, you're like surfing on her back. Because they can't make finished games anymore. Yep. Outside of old school, Ghost of Tsushima's is pretty amazing. Do thy best. We must save Terra. No, I just want to see what you say. I don't want to change party members. Gao do his best. I think it's good that Gao and Cyan stay together. They're a good match. They're a good pair for each other. Terra Enigma. Dude, I still need to play that game. It's on my to-play list. My next video I'm putting out probably pretty soon is going to be how to defeat your backlog. We all have that problem, right? My 5-step plan to defeating your backlog. An earring, 5,000 gil, thief's knife. That sounds promising. Reflect ring, thief's bracer. Dude, these are amazing. Hyper wrist, holy crap. Only that chest in the back corner is locked. Wonder if there's a way to open it. There is, later. Not this time. We'll do that later. That's way later in the game. Mithril vest goes to Edgar. That's fair. Okay, thief's knife. Knife that sometimes steals from an enemy. Heck yeah. And then the relic I just got. Thief's bracer. Bracer inhabited by the spirit of a thief. Increases the success rate of the steal command. Heck yeah. Dude, so Locke's setup is sick right now. He's got Genji glove, which gets him dual wield knives. One of them steals at random, and a thief's bracer to make his stealing rate higher. That's sick. Edgar's relics can be upgraded. Star pendant prevents poison and darkness. I'll replace the poison with... What else did I just get? Hyper wrist. Boost the wearer's strength. Oh, his strength goes way up. He's always using tools, though. I'm gonna put that on Sabin. He's always, well, he's using Blitz, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on Sabin. Oh, Peace Ring. Prevents Berserk and Confusion. I don't know if I need that too much yet. It's a good one. I'll throw it on him. She's still got her rune blade and double earrings. Yeah, I like it. And I know I said we'll turn it off and explore the town later, and I just started exploring the town, but I got to get to a save point, so maybe I'll just dash out of town right now. Get right out of town. Let's refill HP MP, shall we? Okay, another game. I know we've just been playing Final Fantasy VI for a little while. That'll continue to kind of be the case, but Imagidaughter #1 was suggesting I try out Miitopia on the 3DS. I've heard it's absolutely hilarious and really fun, so maybe I'll do that. But first I need to lock down a new streaming schedule. I think I will end up trying Wednesday afternoon, my time, and regular Friday night time. That way we have a midday one for something kind of random and fun, and then our nostalgia sleepovers on an actual weekend. I'll keep that the same. I think that's the tentative plan. If you haven't noticed, my life is in a big paradigm shift right now, so I'm trying to refigure everything out. New video coming up soon. I know I just dropped the VR one. It's actually doing pretty well. I'm excited about that because I really liked that video. I see people are kind of responding to it. It's pretty active right now, which I like. We can get Miitopia, but with the daughter. Okay, that's a fair request. How are you going to solve the problem? It seems to be a struggle for you. What problem? Backlog problem? Or just back problems? See what I did there? I know, John, you were my first thought. I thought, man, John won't be able to catch that one, but that'll give all of us some time back. I definitely need that time Monday night for myself, usually for my health, but if not that, to get extra stuff done. Because you guys know me, I've got 7,816 things going on in my life at a time, for better or worse, mostly for the better, but sometimes there's just too much. And 3 a week is getting to be a lot. And I do want to keep producing more video content on this channel, and that'll help with that too. So, and I mean, I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch, but if the Nintendo Life thing goes anywhere, which I'm probably going to turn in that application maybe tomorrow or the next day, if that happens to go anywhere, it very well may not. I will need that time for sure. Stop doing so much. It's my curse. I can't live any other way. But Metal says, cool, good night. Dude, good night. Bye, guys. You're all amazing. Appreciate every one of you. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you Wednesday. Plan on Wednesday, and I'll keep you posted about Friday. Pop over here to my chillin' space. Yeah, I'll keep you posted about Friday. Anticipate there being no stream on Friday, which is the 28th. But dude, the stream after that is December. Blows my mind. How's it to freaking December already? Quick question, says John. Go ahead. Otherwise, look for, again, my next long form video about backlog fighting. I've got some pretty, again, fun short ideas. Hopefully I can pump those out. Get in the Discord if you're not in there. I'm going to hit up Oliver. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I will hit you up after this. Keep an eye on the Pathia sub channel. There's some interesting stuff I'm going to be popping in there pretty soon. And more news to come on a couple other things that are too premature to call out in this stream. But you said Wednesday this week will be early for me. Was that your question? Wednesday this week will be early for me. I'm not sure I understand the question or statement. This week will be normal for stream times, though. I should clarify. This Wednesday will be normal this time. Okay. I will be in the chat for another minute, but otherwise, you guys all have an amazing week. Blessed Thanksgiving. I'm super grateful on Thanksgiving for each one of you, the support you give, and just the good vibes that you bring into my life. So I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. See ya.